Hey everyone, it's Drew here at the IM3 booth, ASAP's 2017. I'm joined by Jordan from
New York City.
What's the part? What? It's Dr. Funt?
It's actually Long Island, New York. Dr. Funt, yes.
Okay,
Funt
Dr.
with
Funt.
a T.
Cool.
Yeah.
And your role, you're the nurse injector.
Yeah,
Awesome.
Botox, fillers, Kybella, anything with a needle.
Okay, cool. Tell me a little more about your practice then.
So Dr. Funt has been in practice for about almost 30 years now. He does plastic surgery of the face and body, from facelifts to tummy tucks, butt augmentation.
Okay. And you handle all the non-surgical stuff?
I do all the non-surgical stuff,
Cool.
Botox, Juvederm, Radius, Kybella, anything.
Awesome.
The syringe and needle. Yeah.
Cool. Good stuff. Okay, so we're here at ASAP's. It's the 50th anniversary here. You've been attending some sessions. What are some of the stuff? What's some stuff you're learning and you're looking forward to taking back to your patients?
I attended a lot of sessions with Dr. Funt regarding surgery, different techniques for facelifts, breast augmentation, butt augmentation, and I learned a lot on the surgical side,
Okay.
which is interesting.
Yeah. Anything? Have you gotten a chance to walk around the exhibitor hall, see any kind of new devices? Anything you're kind of piqued your interest?
Yes. There are a lot of vaginal rejuvenation lasers out right now that we're interested in, and we actually just bought a centrifuge device.
Okay.
For, I don't know if you've heard of the vampire facial, where you
Yeah.
take your own blood
Yeah, absolutely.
and centrifuge it and put it back on your face.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just purchased that.
Is that
for the
something you'll be
office.
doing?
Yeah,
Excited?
I'm going to be doing that. So
Cool.
get to smear blood on everyone.
Right on. Awesome.
yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty fascinating. We've talked to some of the vendors that are doing some of the vaginal rejuvenation, and it's crazy how all these devices are evolving to where now you can just add different modules onto them to do different things. Like it's pretty crazy. This would be a good question to ask you. Where do you see this whole non-invasive, minimally invasive part of aesthetic plastic surgery going over the next, 5 or 10 years?
I mean, it's definitely growing immensely, and people are living longer and they want to stay beautiful, so it's booming. I see it growing even more and more.
Yeah.
And it's effective. It works.
Right. I just picture a world in 10 years where, like, the scalpel isn't even a thing anymore. Like,
Yeah, we imagine Botox without a needle, like applying it with some
Like
topical
topically?
treatment. Yeah. And
Maybe I'd start using it then.
Yeah, you have a few lines that I
Hey,
could
what? It's funny you bring that up, because one of the doctors in Houston, I asked him, I said, what can you do? Would Botox work on my forehead? And he said, lift your eyebrows. He's like, okay, you got wrinkles, obviously, but he's like, those are your expression lines, so I wouldn't want to do anything for you. I said, okay, you made me feel better.
Oh, well, I mean, it depends on how you want to look.
So thanks for bringing me down.
Oh, no.
I'm just kidding.
I'll bring it back up.
That is good. Okay, cool. Well, let's jump into some fun stuff. I want to ask you some just personal questions, just rapid fire stuff, okay? What's your favorite color?
Blue.
What's your favorite sport?
Soccer.
What's your favorite soccer team?
Barcelona.
FC Barcelona?
Yes.
Favorite player?
Messi.
Messi? You're not a Cristiano Ronaldo fan?
No.
not even because he's tall, dark, and handsome?
Oh, I do like that.
All right. What was the last thing you watched on TV?
I haven't watched MTV in so long.
On TV. Sorry.
On
yeah.
TV.
Is MTV even a thing anymore?
I don't even know. I never watched TV.
Okay,
I'm a book reader.
What's the last book you read?
Pathophysiology textbook.
Okay.
Last night.
So
had a paper due.
Nice. Are you still going for?
I'm continuing education online to become a nurse practitioner.
Okay.
I'm currently a registered nurse.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Good stuff. Any advice you would give to your previous boss, so we can keep your current boss out of this?
Advice for my boss.
Previous boss, yeah. I know it's a tough one.
Pay me more. I don't know.
Hey, that works for me. Why did you get into, or tell me a little bit about your story about how you became a nurse practitioner, or you're a nurse practitioner now, right?
Yeah, well, no, I'm working on becoming a nurse practitioner. I'm a registered nurse right now.
How'd you get into the whole aesthetics?
So I fell into aesthetics. I've always had the interest, but I became a nurse because my daughter had heart surgery shortly after birth, and I saw all the nurses that
helped
cared for her, and
awesome.
Yeah, that inspired me.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Okay, last question. If you could be any kind of animal, what animal would you be?
A cat.
Why?
Actually, no, a horse.
A horse? Okay.
Horse, yeah.
How come?
So they're like galloping in the wind in the fields with flowers with the mane.
Very picturesque image you just got right there. Awesome, cool. Awesome. Well, thank you for joining us. Really appreciate it, and have a good rest of your show.
Thank you.
Thank you.